Hey folks, welcome back. Today we're playing Space Haven Alpha 19 Brutal Difficulty. Let's get started. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Set update on Alpha 20. Now in development. Stay tuned. Stay tuned, Spacefarer. Alright, that's awesome. So, like I was saying before, just when I'm like getting to the end of a playthrough and I'm ready to wind it up, they introduce new features into the game. So, looks like we have another set of new features to look forward to coming up at some date to be announced. By the way, I'm still using my old headset currently. The microphone that was supposed to arrive last night was delayed because of the major storm that we had overnight. Actually had a tornado warning, so I'm glad that they didn't try to deliver my headphones in the middle of a severe thunderstorm. You know, not only because the headphones wouldn't get damaged, but, you know, I don't really think it's worth people risking their lives for, you know what I mean? We were thinking about to go. We were initially thinking about going out to eat last night, and I was like starting to get ready to go, and then just as we were getting ready to leave the house, we got the emergency service flash in our phones, like stay at home. I'm like, okay, fine. We are desperately low on water, so we're gonna make an immediate jump here, even though we have tons of loot still in this sector. We need to get everything together and go find some ice and bring it on board. That's the cultist ship that we have a ceasefire with, seemingly. I don't remember. I guess we must have accepted their surrender or something in a previous session. We still have like tons of... Okay, they're... For a second I thought that was a derelict ship, and I was like, why are there so many people still on board the derelict? Don't mind me, guys. Yeah, so we have tons of Energium, tons of Hyperium, tons of cash, but we have no ice. And our only source right now is in this nebula, unfortunately. So we're going to jump in the nebula and hope we don't get pummeled too bad while our shields are down. We'll try to get in and out of this sector as quickly as we can manage. We definitely need that ice. It might actually be worth backtracking to previous sectors to get some ice, because we could buy some from some of the space stations in the earlier areas. Got plasma rifles and plasma cluster gun research. Okay, let's add that to our manufacturing queue. Let's see, we're still out of base metals, by the way, as usual. Let's see, plasma rifles. I think they're strictly better than laser rifles. Let's see. Damage 37, cooldown 135, accuracy 20%. These do almost the same damage, and they have a lower cooldown. Wait, what? What is the difference between damage and attack? Oh, this is damage per second. Okay, so this is the total of the accuracy or the cooldown and the attack damage is what it is. So this is actually a computed stat. So this is 37 damage per second. This is 35.2 damage per second. So the plasma rifles are like a tiny little bit better. The laser rifles are more accurate though. So there'll be more consistent damage. I think we're going to make the plasma rifles available. I'm not sure how many we're going to give out. I wonder if the... I'm supposed the autoloader can be used with the plasma cluster gun. That would be awesome. No. I'm gonna put that in as a feature request real quick. Give me 1 second, guys. Let's let that run on slow mode while I'm typing in a thing here real quick. That's something I feel like could be like a mod that would be really easy to add to the game. Just make that attachment available for that weapon type. But I think they could also just as easily add it to the base game. It's probably like a one-line code change. Maybe 2 lines if they have to manually enter the stats for the modified item. I got a bunch of asteroids incoming. Come on, let's go. We got pipe drives. There we go. All right, good. Okay, so we've got a little bit of water now. Notice all of our ice is already gone. It's been converted to water. I think we want to go up here. Surely this place has some ice somewhere. We could also go back to... We have enough fuel to go back here. It doesn't really cost us that much, but it just takes playtime that I don't know if I want to spend. We could also go ahead to the next sector. We have to return to Rosgaruda Spiral anyway to turn in this mission, and there's base metal in that sector. I think even if there's like a Siren World or something in that sector, we might brave that to get the base metal. Oh wait, shoot. Let's get this other ice here before we leave. Should have checked first if the civilian ship had water, but that's okay. Yeah, so the headphones are supposed to be delivered like in the middle of my stream, I think, according to the estimate given by the tracker thing. So I'm probably not going to set them up like on stream though. You guys don't want to hear me say test, test into the microphone like 50 times. I assume. That's right. And from one nebula to another, so that kind of worked out. We are going to weather this for the sake of... Let's close all of our events. We're going to weather the storm for a little bit, just until we get all the ice here. And we'll leave the ore. Now let's have everybody put their suits on. Oh, this is cool. Is this a new... I don't think I noticed this feature before. They said that the resources that are on the asteroid, when we click on the asteroid, it's now showing us how many of those resources are on each ship and how many are scheduled for transfer on board each. So probably you could transfer some to one ship and some to the other ship. I think that's a new feature. That's awesome. Fire. What's on fire? It's already... Nope. Okay, now it's been put out. Where's the nearest gas scrubber? We have one over here. I think... looks like it was in that bedroom. Is that right? Yeah, okay. Come on, one more ice unit. Seems like we're doing okay. We haven't lost any grow beds yet. Nice thing about having a lot of small compartments. Okay, I take that back. We did lose some grow beds over here. That was inevitable. But this guy's vacuumed up his ice. Hey Daniel, how's it going? There we go. I'm doing good. My new headset that I ordered got delayed because we had a big storm last night, but it's alright. I'm kind of excited because I'm looking forward to it getting here today. Or not new headset, new microphone rather. Okay. We'll chill here for a minute. Let's let people take off their suits. So before we go into the hyperlane, it's very important that we recharge our shields and repair all of our stuff that got broken from the meteor shower in the nebula. Looks like we're okay to open our vents now. But over here, I don't see any holes or smoke or anything, so I think we're good. No, I don't think so. There was a tornado warning, so we spent about half an hour down the basement taking shelter, but nothing came of it, you know, or nothing got damaged seriously. Why is this fighter just flying in circles out here? Did I assign it? Guess I must have. Probably must have assigned it to go there while we were in a previous sector and forgot to unset it or something. Okay, we got water now. We still don't have any steel plates. Alright, but our... Oh, we can't recharge our hull because of the lack of steel plates. Hey, Tomic, how's it going? Thanks for the lurk. Working, lurking. For some reason, my brain put that to the tune of working at the car wash. I'm gonna wait for the military alliance because I want to see if they have any ice or water. Checking our prisoners. They're probably not happy campers right now. This guy's ready. We could ransom some of these guys to the military alliance, I think. We might have to take them to the prison. I'm not sure if we can do that to individual ships. We'll see what they say. Let's trade first. They have energy rods. We don't care. We got a plasma cluster gun available. We've got to start giving those out to our guys. They have no water whatsoever. They have biomatter. We are kind of low on biomatter. We could technically buy biomatter and turn it into water if that's kind of like a roundabout, inefficient long-term solution. I don't think we need 4 bulletproof vests since we already have the technology to make the armored vests. So we're going to sell 3 of them here. We'll sell the oxygen extenders because I don't really feel the need to use those. I think it's cool that they have them in the game, but the fact that it doesn't let me wear armor while I'm using it makes it less useful. We'll sell 1 laser rifle. Gotta remember our inventory is like packed here, so we gotta sell as much stuff as we can reasonably get rid of. What do we want from these guys? We have tons of carbon. There's our medical supplies. We're a little low on IV fluid. We have 30 medical supplies, though. Holy crap. Could buy... Let's buy electronics components. And... steel plates. I think that's our best play here. Could take one more item if we wanted to. I don't think we necessarily need to, though. Take one unit of biomatter, why not? There's no complaints, there's not enough beds. Yeah, that's true. The nice thing about them, though, is that they do eventually kind of like sort it out so that they sleep in shifts. Tracy and Jet are hanging out with the prisoners, playing prisoner video games. I beat Galaga on the inside. It said the origin and it had a date. I think that was the date when this game first was created, probably. It was like 2020, I think it said. Assuming that's what that date is from. Do you want to tech scrap? I do, because we're out of tech blocks, just about. Yeah, we really want to have a tech block on board in case we need to repair our hyperdrives in transit. You're quite dangerous to go without one. In fact, we'll buy this one tech block that they have here for that reason. Oh, let's see about the option to release the prisoners. So if I were to release the prisoners to them for money, who would I want to release? Probably not the guys that are ready to recruit. They're all fairly strong is the thing. There's a good botanist. This guy... Oh, it's negative 61% surrender. Hero, firefighter. That's like a double hero. Okay. This person has an amazing weapon skill, but by the time we recruit them, they're probably going to have the Stockholm Syndrome debuff, which increases their surrender chance by 10. So that's not ideal. But I think they're okay still. What about these guys? This Kelly lacks a lot of skills, but has a weapon skill of 8. Okay, it did give us the option, so that's interesting. This is the trade that we got. Okay, let's pick like 1 or 2 crew members to offload here. So who's the worst of the group here? Is it Iron? It might be Iron, despite the weapon skill. He's a good pilot too, though. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't look at Amberly. She's a psychopath who's bad at everything except for mining. Yeah, I think we're gonna get rid of Amberly. Yeah, right. We'll ransom Amberly, and she was the... What faction was she? Doesn't say, because she's standing on top of like 2 other people. There we go. Amberly Mistwalker. It's a cool name, but yeah, she's not gonna much. She's a cultist. I don't think there's an option for us to give up the cultist, unfortunately, so we're stuck with her. Might as well try to recruit her, I guess. You know what? This guy's probably never going to convert with a negative 61 surrender chance, because I think that does affect their conversion chance. I think we're gonna be towing this guy around for like a year, and his weapon skill isn't that amazing. So I think let's get rid of Lay Panos from the Slavers Guild. Improve our relationship. Let's ask for a price. I'm hoping they'll give us some water or something. Laser rifle, a shotgun, a painkiller, and 376 credits. That's not really worth. It's better for us to get the relationship in that case. Remember this the next time you want to board us for inspection. Let's check out how we're doing with the cyber surgeries. I think each one of these surgeries uses a tech block, so that's probably why we have no tech blocks, incidentally. Unattended logistics construction tasks. Unreachable task, why? That's just bizarre. Maybe I put this back into work? Now it's working. That was very odd. There's the other one. We need to replace a lost grow bed. Okay. I know why it's taken them a long time to get that done. Seems like it should be done. The job's out there. So I think it's just a matter of time before they get it done. You probably had a bunch of other maintenance stuff to do. It's bugged. It's not letting me assign anybody the job. Okay, I'm gonna... Doesn't say we should have enough info blocks for this. Okay, I'm gonna bug report this. This destroyed grow bed is on auto rebuild, but when I click jobs and click, you know what? Let me actually do this and then report it. It's pretty often. Yeah, it's kind of an irritating one. Don't let me report bugs here. Okay. This destroyed grow bed set on rebuild, but when I click on the jobs tab, it shows construct, but when I go to assign the construct job, there are no options to give the job to anybody. Also, the crew is not doing it automatically. Hold on one sec. Alright, my little just got here. I'll be right back, guys. Hey guys, sorry about that. I'm back. My 3 Amazon packages are all here, along with a giant piece of furniture that my fiance needed help moving. So we got that sorted. Some kind of cat furniture, but it was extremely heavy. But anyway, I'm not going to try to set that up right now. But I am definitely looking forward to having a new microphone. And also fixing my headset, because the padding is really worn out. I got a replacement padding for like $10. There we go. Okay, so I unchecked and rechecked the rebuild, and I was able to work around that issue, so that's good. To have to reallocate, I do. That's unfortunate. A little out of breath from lifting that thing. Not in the greatest shape. That's okay. Let's see. Okay, they've left the sector. We got what we needed from here. Let's go ahead and... Excuse me. Let's go ahead and launch. There's no tech scrap available, is there? No. We do have a couple tech blocks now. Don't have to be as worried. So we're going to go here first, because that's where we can get our mission objective turned in. Oh shoot, we don't have enough medical supply cabinets. We can fix that real quick before we jump. I don't think we have any on this new ship, do we? Or do we? Okay, there's one there. So that ship should be fine. I think it's just the ship because we have so many people on board now. Just see if there's any place I can put it where it like overlaps with stuff. Put it there. Oh, short of. I didn't even know I have infra blocks. We have 6 infra blocks. Don't lie to me. There it goes. Okay, I figured it out. So wait for that to get built, and I think I'm going to build one more. We have like 3 doors in a row. Where exactly are you asking me about? Are you talking about here? I actually just forgot that this door existed. I think I moved it from somewhere else to get it out of the way because I was in the middle of doing this construction, which I forgot about. So I was just remodeling this room and I needed somewhere to put that door. So that's where it ended up. So thank you for reminding me of that. I am gonna, now that this is, oh, we actually have both generators running now, so I can move this over to here. Oh wait, I don't want them in the same room though. Okay. I'm gonna leave enough of a gap to put them next to each other. One of them's gonna wind up being in the same room as this because there's not enough room to put another wall there. Just sort of unfortunate, but it's okay. Actually, no, this is going to end up down there where the generator is now, so that's fine. Yeah, I totally forgot about that project, so thanks for mentioning it. Let's see. And we're gonna build. I was gonna build one more medical cabinet. Trying to figure out where the first one that we built is. I thought it was out in the hallway here. Here it is. One there. Build another. I feel like it would be good to have one in the crew area. That'll be good. Not that the location actually matters that much. That would make sense. I mean, I do have the prisoners in there, but actually my quarantine room is... where is that? Oh, here it is. It's right here. This is my quarantine room. Just like a single isolated advanced medical bed. Okay. Let's see. These guys are all tired. Let me give them a couple hours of sleep before we jump. This guy actually needs food. Guess I could send them all to get food, actually. Okay. Back to the Rose Garuda spiral. Let's see. I think we should have enough for everybody now. Yes, we're good. All green. I don't really want to interrupt. Actually, we have base metals here, so yeah, let's fight the cultists. No. It's so awesome that the scanner gives us all these extra options when we go through the hyperlanes. I really like that feature. That's a lot of interstellar sickness. Wow. Want to help us travel to Atlax Juncula Reef. From there to the major Muramasa system. It didn't show me where the major Muramasa system was, though. Okay, so we're going to drop out here. Try to avoid getting inspected by the Military Alliance. It occurs to me that we might have contraband on board the farming ship, and we should be bringing it over to this ship. Let's make sure we bring any contraband to the place where it goes. Okay. We completed the mission that we got earlier, which I don't remember what it was, but we got some explosives, more medical supplies, which we definitely needed, and some other stuff. We should be able to buy some water from these guys, I think. Yeah, these guys got water on sale. That's what I'm talking about. Civilian missions are great for credits, but they always want to fly in the opposite direction than what you need. Yeah, true. I think I put in a bug report for that actually a couple sessions ago. I was like, this guy should not be making me chase him around from sector to sector when I'm supposed to meet up with him in a contract that I've already accepted. Take back a laser pistol. So we're selling off our excess rifles here, which we have a lot of. Yes, we'll take 10 water units. I'm going to take 9 more water units. What about these guys? I'm going to keep some rifles for crew members as we recruit new crew. You guys have noble metals, which is interesting. We actually have plenty, though. To sell them some rifles, that's fine. Oh my god, they're giving us 1,000 credits per plasma rifle. Yes, please. Sign me up for that. I'll buy 6 electronics components. And 4 steel plates. And then these guys also have a water unit, so we can buy that too, even though it's a little more expensive. So we are so thirsty right now. Just gonna buy all the water we can get our hands on. Hold on. All right. We have our thermostat in the house that's not working. We think it tripped a breaker or something. So I'm going to go down there and try to turn it back on again. So I'll be right back again, guys. Sorry about that. guys, sorry about that. So I tried the breaker. None of the breakers looked like they were tripped. I tried flipping the breaker off and on again, although I'm not entirely sure if it was the right breaker because the air conditioner isn't specifically labeled. So anyway, it didn't work. So we're gonna have to call the electrician probably. Seems like everything else in the house has power. It's literally just that one thing. So could even be that like rodents chewed through the wiring in the attic or something. In which case we definitely need to get that electrician in. Okay. We're just waiting for our trades here. Everybody can sleep off their hyperspace sickness somewhat. I'm thinking... Not sure if everybody's getting enough food. Okay, we do have algae dispenser that's not empty. This one's getting... Okay, I mean, we have 3 algae dispensers on board, so maybe we're 4 algae dispensers on board, so maybe we're fine. This kitchen is empty. Let's get this new grow bedroom started. Let's check the temperature real quick. Looks like it's okay. We got those 2. Root vegetables. Seeds and nuts. Hold on one sec. I'm back, sorry. So my fiance is gonna call the electrician and get him to come look at it. Or the handyman who's like a combination electrician, plumber, I guess, kind of. He also does HVAC stuff. He's very good at what he does. Alright, He actually built a custom hood setup for my 3D printer. So we have a cabinet in the basement that has like an HVAC duct connected to it that pipes fumes from the 3D printer, the resin printer, outside. And it's set up so it doesn't, get rain inside, and it keeps rodents out and all that kind of stuff. It's a really good setup. So, it was all like a custom build that he designed. Oh, excuse me. Frog in my throat there. So it's all a custom build that he designed, and even put in like a carbon filter to capture some of the resin fumes. More potential trading partners. What do we got for us? They also have water, which we could buy. How much water do we have now? 23. Still not enough. And somehow we're out of steel plates again. I guess we're maybe repairing the ship. Probably manufacturing stuff also. Does it work with a printer? You mean like, do I print with it, or like professionally? Nice, finally. I use it for hobby projects. I haven't used it in a little while, actually. I bought it for... well, actually, we got it for each other as a Christmas present because we both wanted to use it. But I was mainly wanting it for printing D&D miniatures for my in-person D&D game that I was doing every other Sunday with my fiance's friends' kids. So I was printing out miniatures for that, but unfortunately that game is full-time remote now. It's been on hiatus for a while because my fiance's friend is on a different schedule now, and she can't make it on weekends ever. So I don't have a lot of excuses to print stuff anymore, but I enjoy the printing process. So I'll have to find more stuff to print at some point. I did print a model of the Rocinante from The Expanse that I still have to clean up and paint. And one of the Razorback. Oh no, I think. Did I do the Rocinante? No, I don't know if I did. I did the Razorback and I did the Raza from Dark Matter. Could probably print a Rocinante too. I already have a little model on my desk, but I could probably find a better one online. In fact, I think I have the official one from Sci-Fi Channel on my hard drive. Where the hell did all my steel plates go? What is going on here? Am I recycling steel plates or something? What am I manufacturing that's taking up so much metal? It's not even building anything to the ship right now, so I don't know what's using up all of this. Okay, we're gonna buy another 5. Gonna buy 10 more steel plates. If that doesn't result in me having a surplus, I don't know what the heck's going on. It's cool stuff in Thingiverse. Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff out there. At some point, if I ever get back into wargaming, it'll be cool to print some Battletech miniatures. My cousin, who kind of introduced me to 3D printing, prints a lot of miniatures for Battletech games, and some of them are really awesome. Okay. He also does his own designs, CAD stuff. I don't know how to do that. Tried to learn Blender, but I don't know, something about the interface just bothers me. I don't have the patience for it. I'm usually I'm a programmer. I'm usually good with computer stuff, but I don't know. I get annoyed quickly if an interface is particularly obtuse. By which I mean it's all the features are hidden behind 3 layers of menus. You know what I mean? So, or all of the other thing about it was all the shortcut keys have changed since previous versions of the app. So if I look up, if I Google Blender shortcut keys, all the information that I find is wrong because it's 2 years out of date and they've changed everything. So that makes me a little crazy. But, I mean, well, I would be willing to learn it eventually, but it's just everything, it just takes a certain amount of time, and I only have time to do so many things at once. Okay, we're at 8 steel plates. Are we still using steel plates, or are we good? Seems like maybe we're good now. Alright, anyway, let's jump. We gotta get to our next destination. Oh. Yeah, it's one of those things I really want to like it because I like computer programming and modeling and all that kind of stuff, but the interface is just so hard for me to deal with. What's going on here? Low CO2, okay. We need 1 CO2 producer per grow bed here. We can put one in here. Doesn't really make a lot of sense, but it will work. Put a vent directly through to there. Make sure we have enough carbon coming over here. We're at 4. That should be fine. Could bring more carbon over here just to free up space in our inventory. I think let's do that. Because we have like 50 carbon or something. More than 50 actually. So we'll bring 10 units over. I just noticed we're a little bit low in raw chemicals. I mean, 9 is not that low, but compared to our supplies of everything else, it's pretty low. So check real quick if any of these guys had any. I don't think they did. Oh, this is an outpost. Oh, right, this is where we turned in the job. Okay, I think... have our guys eat. And then we're ready to jump. Any of the game says humanity destroyed the Earth with climate change. We have to emit CO2 artificially to survive. Yeah. I mean, the crew members also do emit CO2, but it's just that it's not enough for the amount of plants that we have on the ship. I think like it doesn't really work out balance-wise. I think people just consume too much oxygen and don't produce enough CO2 for the amount of plants that we can support. I think a lot of our atmospheric oxygen is actually produced by like ocean algae and stuff like that, as far as I remember. Solar flare. We got base metal worth. We have the scanner so we can see when the flare is coming. 9 hours. So we could start filling in on a grow bed section. I think let's do that, yeah. Let's just keep building grow beds until, well, if we do that, we're going to use a whole bunch of inver blocks, though. We should probably, I think the next time we see another trading partner, we're going to buy like 20 inver blocks, or as many as we can get a hold of. And then we should be well prepared to build another grow bed section without risking our like maintenance schedules. Okay. Well, there's more ice over here. Apparently I didn't explore the sector very thoroughly. So we're getting into like the final segment here. We've done a lot of fighting. I think I'm kind of ready to wrap up. If we run into the alien sector, I might do the alien sector ships. I don't think that's on the map yet, is it? No, we don't have an alien. Oh, there's another resource-rich sector. That's interesting. That's new. Used to be only ever you would see one of these in brutal difficulty, but we bypassed one that we could have gotten to earlier in the game. I think we wound up here because of scouting missions and stuff like that, so we just passed it and I never noticed it. So we could go there if we really wanted to like quickly pick up some ice, but I think I want to head towards the end of the game so we can start working on figuring out how to speedrun this game. We traded these guys already? Let's check. They have steel plates, so probably not. I think we're actually okay on water now. For the moment, anyway. I think I should sell some of these 20 energy blocks. I don't know, I mean, we don't really need cash either. I think it's fine. We could buy some fertilizer to compensate for our low level of raw chemicals. I think let's do that. Fertilizer and steel plates. Yeah, that's good. We could also think about buying food if we wanted to, so we can afford it for sure. But I kind of want to have the ship be like somewhat self-sufficient. 1,000 credits for a plasma rifle, yes please. Let's sell both of those actually, and buy some electronics components. See how our prisoners are doing now. You guys happy over there? Sort of. They're thinking about it. Well, let me click on Kelly's irons in the way. Asteroid is stripped clean. Alright. Onward to the ending. I think we're gonna head to Sigma Charmin Belt. We have a scout system objective, so we'll go there. We don't actually know where the ending is anymore, because they changed the way that... I'm not sure if it's still going left to right in terms of difficulty, or if it's just kind of branching outward from the starting point. So it'll be interesting to find that out. Let's go navigate to here. It's cool that the auto travel kind of becomes more and more relevant as we get later into the game. Just kind of go where we want. We're going to skip that. Do we want to stop at the research station? I don't think we need to. Honestly, yeah, let's just go into the... I think we bought like most of the raw materials from all these different stations already, so I think it makes more sense for us to just go to the next thing. I'm gonna stop here and give our guys a minute to... Let's check our hyperdrive jumps. Yeah, before we go through that, I want to refuel the hyperdrives on the Small Hope. Give everybody a minute to chill. Oh, we also got to start handing out plasma rifles. Shame on me for not giving plasma rifles to everyone. I think Jet and Trixie could use them. Oh, the plasma rifle doesn't take a flamethrower. That's a deal breaker. We need to have our flamethrower. I'm going to put in a feature request for that too. Feature request. Add weapon attachments for the plasma rifle. Just go around having a rifle and then not having a flamethrower underneath it. Who does that? A whole bunch of ships stopping by, but don't think we necessarily need to wait for them. They just came from the sector we're going to. Could have asked them for news. Be cool if that was the thing. You'd be like, hey, what's up ahead? And they'd be like, well, there's some pirates over there. Do we want to stop the Android Collective? Kind of need noble metals. Let's. No, we failed. Might be able to evade the threat. We have ice here. No, you know what? Let's evade. I want to move on through the game. Find location of Slavers Guild base. Where is that? That's an adjacent system to where we are now. We could do that, sure. What the heck? I don't need more guns. Or more energy, really, so I guess we'll take the credits. We just need to scout this sector. Deliver cargo. We're not going back there anymore. Yeah, so we'll check out the Slavers Guild base. I'm going to go here because we have base metal on offer. And we got the mission objective. I'm shuffling this over a little bit to make it harder for enemy ships to position next to my smaller ship. I really want them to go after the big ship if they go after anybody. It's a good thing we do that because there's robots here. Okay, let's go ahead and launch fighters. Fighter, singular. I gotta add, that's something I still haven't built yet. I gotta add more fighters. I don't think they had a dropship, did they? It doesn't look like it. They do have a scout, though, which it doesn't look like we're gonna murder in time. Can somebody maybe do their job over here? What about somebody that doesn't suck at piloting? Alright, Ruth, you're the closest, I guess. Even I had a training course for piloting in the training center. One, two. And then, yeah, okay. No more robots out here, are there? It doesn't look like it. Okay. Oh wait, there are some over here, though. Okay, so you can... Now that he's pissed off those guys, I'm gonna have him fly back across the ship. So they can fight the point defense while they're fighting my guys here, and the ship's shields can soak up some damage. Alright, now we're good. Let's get our base metal. Solar flare, we're just gonna weather it. Seven hours. So when we get down to like 2 hours, we're gonna go to red alert on shields, have everybody put on their spacesuits. And close all the doors. Alright, let's do it. Okay, shields up. Ops on yellow alert. Fighter on yellow alert. Spacesuits on, spacesuits on. Doors closed. Doors closed. An hour till the fair. Okay, here comes. Getting a little bit of damage here, but nothing serious. Yeah, we were prepared for it. Looks like we weathered it okay. Perfect. Having somebody at the shields already when the flare hits is critical. That really mitigates a lot of the damage, I think. I suspect. Oh, spacesuits. We gotta turn that off. Take off spacesuits. Take off spacesuits. There we go. How's everybody doing food-wise? Nobody's malnourished, so that's good. These guys all just had surgery. So it looks like the things are gradually getting implanted. So we got one team that has a bunch of rebreathers, and one team that just has combat gear. Once I get through both of these teams, I guess we could put implants on the third team, but at that point we probably want to start putting in some non-combat mods for some of the other crew members, especially on board this ship here. Give them like a working speed increase for the grow beds. I don't think it helps a whole lot, because I think a lot of the grow bed work is logistics. I want to see. It looks like we actually have enough crew members to run the ship, because I'm seeing people idling. So it seems like the grow bed ship's doing okay. I think since we have some build space here, we could potentially add fighters. I think they're going to be in the aft section. It's going to mess up the view from the windows, though, which I don't like so much. Do I want fighters launching from the ship? I really don't, because it's got few enough crew members already. Do you have a goal, or do you just play until you don't have anything to do anymore? So each time a new version comes out, I do another brutal playthrough. After this playthrough, I think what I'm going to try to do is start looking into the possibility of speedrunning the game. So I want to do like a fixed seed any percent speed run and just see how far I can get and how consistent it is. And if it's somewhat consistent, maybe I can kind of like map it out and see if I can crank out the whole game from start to finish in a couple of hours, just as like a new challenging thing to do. So I was watching GDQ a little while back, and I was like, that looks cool, I want to do that. But this is like the only game that I could potentially do that with. I think this game especially lends itself to it, but we'll see. It's worth an experiment. Might be possible with like a larger crew size, you know, if I start out with a better armed crew or something like that. I can get a bunch of resources early by boarding enemy ships in the sector. I'll try it with the stock first. I also just want to do some kind of like mapping type of experiments to see like how many I want to say like how consistent the placement of the individual sectors are, and like the stuff in the sectors and the enemies, and you know, the contents of the different derelicts. You know, is it going to vary from attempt to attempt, or is it going to be the same every time? Because if it is the same every time, I could make the optimum decisions at every turn. That would make things go a lot quicker. Try to evade these guys. Nope, no such luck. A place like that, so I get some early warning if the slavers are about to go after the little ship. Two ships are both the same, right? Yeah. So we're gonna initially put the missiles on this guy. Yeah, I think it will be. At the very least, it'll be fun. It'll be a fun way to die a bunch of times. Okay, so we've annihilated that. As well annihilate that while we're at it. As soon as we're done with this space combat, I gotta wrap up my stream, I think. As soon as we're like situated safely in the sector. I'm gonna give these guys the option to jump out if they want. I don't really want to destroy them. Oh, there's a robot spawner over there, by the way. Could get out of hand like the one time in the last session. Yeah, we can throw the missiles at this guy now. There we go. Okay, let's take out one of his energy turrets, so he has a harder time poking holes in us. Having power outages. That's weird considering that we have 2 reactors running. I mean, I guess we're still doing industry and stuff like that. We could shut off industry power, technically. Okay, we got that. Not doing too badly here. I'm gonna take a little bit of damage. They're shooting up the shields on our little ship. Wasted a couple missiles there, but that's okay. Okay, so now we can have the missiles keep working on this guy. That was it for his guns, right? Yeah, so we'll have everything else switched to going after the other guy. Question is, do we let them surrender? I think we could in this case. Make it easy for us to scout out their location of their base. We can always fight them again later if we feel like it. Oh, they started spawning. They have 2 spawners in the sector, actually. That's dangerous. I don't want to be here anymore. Yeah, let's surrender. Or letting them surrender, rather. Giving us 3,000 credits. That's a pretty good deal. For 2 laser rifles, 2 rifles, 7 super blocks, energy blocks, 7 augmentation parts. That's really good. And an artificial meat. We have the option to sell captives to the Slavers Guild. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to let the fighters and everything take care of that. Slavers are going to clear the derelicts for us. We'll allow it. Or die trying, which is also fine. New mission available is probably medical assistance, I'm guessing. Retrieve perished crew members. That's new. I haven't seen this one before. I don't really want to help the slavers get out, but they do know how to pay me in base metals. We're gonna wait until feel like they could do that themselves. I'm not sure why they need me to do it. They did take over the ship. I mean, what the heck? It's free stuff for me. I could use the base metal for sure. I'm just gonna send over one shuttle to clear that derelict that they already cleared. They're fighting robots. And it queued up that crew member to be grabbed. What do they want from us? Do we want to help them with resources? Yeah. So they didn't lose anybody else. Getting the other one. But we didn't compost the body by accident or something. There we go, okay. We got the reward. They're gonna send this as the reward shuttle, I think. Or maybe not. It came from the other ship. Is there anything useful on board here? Probably not. Oh, some water, we'll take that. Fertilizer. So there is actually useful stuff. Is the verdict. We have no shuttles available here. There's no enemies over there, so I'm just gonna send one dude from this shuttle, this guy, because the shuttle's already here. Marco, you seized control of the derelict. Well done. Okay. Food, electronics, components. I'm being selective here so we can get moving. You steal their corpses of their crew members and recycle them. Why not? Alright, I think we're going to wrap up there for today. I want to say thanks very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to follow if you're watching on Twitch, or subscribe. It's free if you're watching on YouTube. Have a good afternoon, and everybody who hung out in the chat, namely Daniel42, thanks for hanging out with me. And I'll see everybody next time. Take care, folks. And actually, Atomic, sorry. Atomic, thank you for the lurk as well. Take care, guys.